Hey guys, how are you? Sorry it took me a little longer to post. I've kind of been in the middle of a little redecorating my apartment, and as you can see, I'm talking to you from my kitchen. So I wasn't able to post anything last week, but as promised, I really did want to update you on what's been going on. So it's been 3 weeks since my last post, and today is June 14th. Um, as of yesterday, when I jumped on the scale, I was down to 188. That is 8 pounds within the 3 week period. He says that the average that you lose on the cruise phase is about 2 pounds. I lost 8 in 3 weeks, so um, it was a little bit more than two pounds. I'm very encouraged, and I have to tell you that it's really been a cruise, as they call it, the cruise phase. It's been incorporating the vegetables has made a big difference as far as the way I'm eating. I'm learning to appreciate vegetables so much. Obviously, the lack of carbohydrates is going to make anything that is not meat taste a lot better than it used to you prior to that. But I'm actually eating vegetables I never tasted before. I never gave them a chance to, and I am actually enjoying them. I've been eating eggplant. Well, I've always been a fan of broccoli, but I've been eating asparagus, which I never really was a fan of, and they are delicious if you throw them in the oven with a little salt, a little pepper, and just a little oil over them. They are awesome. Um, I've been getting creative with the way I'm preparing the stuff with the vegetables. I actually made stuffed peppers the other day. I made some ground beef. Um, that it was all lean because I had it from the butcher. I made sure that it was all lean, and I made ground beef. I had actually made burgers from that as well. I didn't need any bread, but I kind of threw them on the grill, and they were awesome too. But the thing with the stuffed peppers, I actually made the ground beef with some cut up red peppers and onions and garlic, and I cut two green peppers in half and stuffed them and threw them in the oven, and they were awesome. So I think that the vegetable phase is just about getting creative, and if you're not a vegetable fan, don't let that discourage you, because I've never been a big vegetable fan myself, and what I find is that I'm actually learning that if you prepare them in certain ways, and certainly when you grill them, they taste a lot better, and they're actually very tasty. I'm actually finding that on vegetable days, I'm actually eating more vegetables than meat, which is awesome. And I actually see myself, once I get to the phase where I don't really have to watch, eating a lot more vegetables than I used to, because I'm actually enjoying them. Um, I'm doing two teaspoons of oat bran, which is what he recommends after this. After the attack phase. What I've been doing is I'm still taking the yogurt, but I'm also gonna start doing what a coworker of mine at work. She actually started doing it as well, and what she's doing with the oat bran is she's actually having it in the morning with some low fat milk and Splenda, and she says she's making kind of an oatmeal out of it, and she says that it's actually pretty good, because I tried making that pancake thing that he says. You're certainly welcome to try it. The recipe's online. I personally did not care for it. I don't know if the Splenda has something to do with it, because I'm still kind of acquiring a taste for Splenda, but it just did not taste good. So I'm still sticking to the oat bran and just my oatmeal in the yogurt, and I'm having that as an afternoon snack around 3 to 3:30. I'm still drinking the water. The water, I'm actually acquired a good taste for water, which is funny because I was never a big water drinker, and I actually am drinking a lot more water than he recommends. Not because I'm trying, just because I'm enjoying it. It's also starting to get a little hot, so, and I've been a little busy and active, so, but I don't know, I'm just enjoying water like I never did before. Um, I can't think of anything that has not gone right. The weight is coming off. I'm feeling great. I actually had a funny story. The other day I had to go to the bank in a quick rush, and because I've been doing some redecorating in the apartment, and they actually had to gut the bathroom, and I had sealed off my closets to avoid the dust. I thought I had taken everything I needed, and I forgot to take out some belts. And as it turns out, I've been wearing size 36 pants, and I grabbed a pair of shorts, and they were really loose. Like I usually, they were never really tight, but they closed that I need a belt. But this time they were really loose, so I didn't have any belts out. So I actually made from those strings that you tie plastic bags with, kind of a little thing so that I could put two loops together to hold the pants into place because I really had to run quick to the back. And when I got there, I guess from the walking fast and whatnot, I didn't realize, I guess the loops, the little cord thing that I had made had popped. And there was this lady next to me, and she's whispering, and she goes, "Psst, psst, sir, your pants are down." My pants were actually down to my knees. Thank God there was barely anyone in the bank that day, at that time. And I was so embarrassed. I pulled him up. I'm looking at her. I don't know what to say. And I said, "I've actually been kind of dieting." And she says, "Well, I guess it's working." And then on my way out, she actually says, "Maybe you should get a belt," which I actually have. I just didn't happen to wear one or have one available to me. But anyway, the funny part is I get home and I cannot stop thinking about the fact that my pants dropped in public. And I'm thinking to myself, "Oh my God, my pants fell." Then I said, "Oh my God, my pants fell." I mean, that's awesome, you know. So I'm really encouraged. I encourage anyone who's been thinking about doing it. You know, really, it's working. I'm never hungry. I'm starting to get compliments. I'm starting to feel really good. I've gotten so much more active since I started this nearly a month ago. So that officially makes it 20 pounds that I've lost in less than 30 days because I started it in May, on May 16th. So I'm really encouraged, and I honestly tell everyone who's interested, get the book. Seriously, get the book, because the recipes that are in there I think are encouraging, and it also gives you a better idea of what his reasoning is behind this whole way of eating. So I encourage you to read the book. I am not going to do another posting at least for a month and a half because it's going to get kind of boring. I mean, it's only going to be 2 to 3 pounds a week that's going to be coming off. So I don't want to bore you with the same stories over and again. There is a lot of recipes on the internet now. If you just do a search on Dukan Diet, you're going to find a lot of stuff out there now because it's starting to really get a lot more popular. And I think that people are starting to translate all the recipes that they were doing over in France, because there's a lot more stuff out there now than there was when I first started searching. So I certainly encourage, if you're thinking about it, to really look into it because it really works. If you have any questions or you have any comments that you like to let me know about or that you want to ask me about, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll, definitely post something back because it's going to be a while before I post anything. I'm probably going to wait a month and a half to possibly 2 months before I do another posting, unless something dramatic happens, and then I'll certainly keep you updated. But so far so good. Feeling great. 20 pounds less after less than a month. I think that it's definitely very encouraging, and I am thrilled. So I'll talk to you soon, and like I said, feel free to leave any comments. Bye.